Hello, everyone. Welcome back. Good morning. Thank you for joining us. I'm Steve.
And I am still Scott.
And together we are Backyard Musings, the Science and Technology channel.
Yep, and we're starting off the year definitely talking about science topics. So here
This
we
is
go.
really interesting. A simple burst of visible light can now create skin-safe electrodes that could transform medical and wearable devices. Scott, remember we did that segment about that little pin-size heart, what was it? The heart pacemaker that it just went just below the skin. This could be part of that too. Pacemaker.
Okay.
Crazy. A new study from researchers in Linköping University and Lund University in Sweden shows that visible light can be used to form electrodes made from conductive plastics without relying on hazardous chemicals. The method allows electrodes to be produced on many different surfaces, opening the door to new types of electronics and medical sensors. This research was published in the journal Angewandte Chemie, I think that's Swedish, on November 10th, 2025. Would you like to know more?
Scientists at LOE study conductive plastics, also called conjugated polymers, to develop technologies for areas such as healthcare and renewable energy. These materials combine the electrical behavior of metals and semiconductors with the flexibility and softness of plastics, making them especially useful for applications that require both conductivity and adaptability.
Polymers are built from long chains of hydrocarbons, with each repeating unit known as a monomer. When monomers link together, they form polymers through a process called polymerization. Well, that sounds simple. That sounds easy. Traditionally, polymerization depends on strong and sometimes toxic chemicals. This limits how easily the process can be scaled up and restricts its use in sensitive fields such as medicine.
Researchers at Campus Norrköping, working with collaborators in Lund and New Jersey, have now developed a way for polymerization to occur using only visible light. The key lies in specially designed water-soluble monomers created by the research team. I wonder if they can create or they contain carbines. Because of this design, the process does not require toxic chemicals, harmful UV light, or additional treatment steps to produce functional electrodes.
Yeah, I didn't even think of that. I wonder if they did use carbines. Huh.
I didn't think about it either.
Quote, it's possible to create electrodes on different surfaces such as glass, textiles, and even skin. This opens up a much wider range of applications, said Xenophon Strakosis. In practice, a liquid solution containing the monomers can be applied to a surface. A laser or other light source is then used to draw detailed electrode patterns directly onto that surface. Any solution that does not polymerize can be washed away, leaving only the finished electrodes behind. Now, let me talk about this. So usually what lasers, you think of doing something on a flat surface, right? Completely flat. But here, your skin, if you look at your skin, it's like, curved and has valleys in areas and high points in areas. So I wonder if that laser takes that into account when doing these electrodes. Must,
Okay.
right?
Okay, we can take that into account. Quote, the electrical properties of the material are at that very forefront. As the material can transport both electrons and ions, it can communicate with the body in a natural way, and its gentle chemistry ensures that tissue tolerates it, a combination that is crucial for medical applications. This is according to Tobias Abrahamson, which is probably the son of Abraham, researchers at LOE and lead author of the study. Okay.
To test the approach, the researchers used light to pattern electrodes directly onto the skin of anesthetized mice. Compared with conventional metal EEG electrodes, the new electrodes showed clearer recordings of low-frequency brain activity. Quote, as the method works on many different surfaces, you can also imagine sensors built into garments. In addition, the method could be used for large-scale manufacture of organic electronic circuits without dangerous solvents, said Tobias Abrahamson.
The researchers believe this light-based technique could pave the way for safer, more flexible electronics that are easier to manufacture and better suited for close contact with the human body. So, okay.
Sounds cool. Sounds really cool. You
Yeah.
could, I bet you, this could be used by NASA to monitor astronauts, certain functions on their bodies and stuff.
Oh, when they're in orbit, you mean? When they're in space?
Yeah.
Yeah, that would be cool.
Pretty cool.
Okay.
All right, folks. Thanks for joining us. We'll catch you in the afternoon.
Take care, everyone. Thanks.